Dunk it.
Oh, we're live. Basketball. We are live. Basketball. Basketball.
Shoot it.
Watching it
Rose,
on TNT.
Rose one is she's at the top of the leaderboard, or he's at the top of the leaderboard. I know when I see Rose, I think of like Rosie, and my daughter.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, Nivea Diamond in second, Millifew 1000, Herculoides. That's a new name up there. He was up last week, but Rumark, Nerdy, Crypto Worgen in 10th place. Wasn't Crypto Worgen popping chats anymore? I miss that guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Anyway, welcome everybody to Fan Controlled Sports and Entertainment. We're watching the Celtics versus Cavaliers tonight. Is this game 2? Game 1.
It's game one.
Two?
Game one.
Game 1.
I think we're going to learn everything we need to know about this series in this game.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a sweep. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I think I told you this last week. I have a future on the Knicks at 9.5, over 9.5 playoff wins.
Oh, really?
Right.
Wow.
And so they got to win this series. Obviously, the Knicks aren't playing in this. I'm just saying. But my other over under that I have is the Celtics over under 13.5 playoff wins, which means they have to get to the finals to get there, right. So yeah. But we're going to be here for first half Cavaliers Celtics tonight. There's a few picks in there already. Let me see what picks.
Who's going to win? First team to shoot a free throw. First team to make a free throw.
You put in the NBA. I put in NHL, and I did soccer, cricket. My Royals lost this morning. Got beat by the Capitals. God.
The Rajasthan Royals.
My guys. Ovio Ghost in the chat. What's happening? Peanut in there. Freddie Airmail. What up? BC Lion. Hilton Regis. I know that you probably use a translator, but when you pop in and say good night, that means you're leaving. It would be like good evening, or like
good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Hello, it's night.
Hello, it's night. Peanut, I think we're announcing and I know the next race for sure is Pocono.
Yeah,
that's
we said it on the Fan Control show 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. We'll have a show this Thursday for sure. But the next race is Pocono July 17th, I believe that's the date. Right? Or is it June 17th?
13th.
Yeah, Pocono. Yeah. Hilton Regis thinks the Celtics will win. I think the Celtics will definitely win. I think they were 8.5 point favorites, 9.5 point favorites going into this. Let me look. Hold on real quick. Let's check.
Pocono's Pennsylvania, right? BC Lion asks.
Just outside of Philadelphia. So we'll be doing that race. We'll start votes there pretty soon. No, I mean the Celtics were 12.5 point favorites, but it is the playoffs, so anything can happen. Basketball a little bit different than hockey. A lot easier to just do pick'ems as opposed to spreads, but Celtics getting 12.5 points. So
random thought. Freddie asked, how many burgers did he have?
Guess how many burgers?
Should we make that like a pick real quick?
Yeah, put it in a pick. Freddie's burgers.
Burgers.
Don't guess.
Yeah.
Like, are we talking mini burgers? We talking sliders? We talking traditional?
Also, are we making this a poll as a pick? We also don't know the answer.
I know.
Can you give us a range? Like, give us 2 ranges.
Over under 2.5.
Yeah, let's do that. Over under 2.5. That's easy.
Don't tell us the answer yet, Freddie.
Yeah, don't do it.
Ghost guessing 4. We might be talking both. Okay, I mean, as long as it was two pieces of bun and a patty, I will give you slider and I will give you traditional burgers. Okay. Now, a double burger does not count as 2 hamburgers. If it's 2 patties on a bun, that's 1 single burger. Unless Leighton disagrees. Like, I feel like a double cheeseburger is still just 1 burger. I had
it is. It's 1 burger.
Right? So if it's buns and a patty, rather slider, medium size, large size burger, 1 equals 1 burger. It was more than one. It was more than one, obviously. Okay, so pick is live. Freddie Airmail over under 2.5 burgers. Freddie, you've got a minute. Just sit on that. Okay, we've got. Let's see. First team to make a 3-pointer We've got first team the first point scored be a 3-pointer. That's funny. I like that one. First team to score period, who wins the tip off, first team to make free throws, and then straight up who wins, and then first team to shoot free throws. So we got first team to make free throws, first team to shoot free throws. So those picks are already in. I feel like we should maybe throw in like first team to 10.
Yep. Let's get that going.
Maybe first team to 10 and first to 15. I think we could probably do both of those. And you can make them each like a few minutes longer than the normal 1 minute pick. Good picks in. Nico2343 says, what date is fan controlled football starting? It is starting in the year 2025, so not this year. And I will say it'll be springtime, maybe early summer. That's what I give you. Peanut FCF says, by the way, fun fact, Pocono Raceway is not in the traditional shape of a NASCAR track. It is only 3 turns. We learned this from Jason Miller, which is cool. 3 turns, and it is in the shape of a triangle, aka a dangle, giving it the infamous nickname, the Tricky Triangle. Oh.
Picks are live.
Tricky, 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 tricky. It's trained to rock around that tricky triangle. Tricky. You guys are welcome for that one. Da-na-na-na-na, basketball. It's starting. The announcements have done. They're doing they're getting ready. They're all talking about LaMelo Ball's new tattoo, rare one. It's a giant, it looks like somebody took all of the spray paint and just tattooed his back with it. And for those just tuning in for the first time, welcome. We're live in the app. You guys can do live picks and polls. We can't announce it just yet, okay? Because we're not totally positive that it's happening, but we could have a really fun thing to do on Friday afternoon, live picks and polls.
Yeah, very fun.
New sport and new league that we've never worked with before. And there are some picks and polls coming in for some minor league cricket somewhat soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that, as well as an Asian legend leagues in cricket. Again, keep your eyes peeled for all of that. Freddie Aaron.
All right, Freddie, we need the answer.
All right, Freddie, the pick is ready to be outcomed. Is that the correct way to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Over under Freddie Burgers 2.5. Over under 2.5. 2.5. By the way, what do you guys think of NBC potentially paying billions for the NBA rights and maybe ending the Inside the NBA show? Well,
it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
You lose Inside the NBA, but you get basketball. Like you get it
I
back.
swear to God, Leighton, if they do NBA gets and they don't play that song, the world will explode. It will erupt in anger. That is unacceptable. If they choose another song that isn't ba 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 ba. All right, and we're tipping up. And
under.
Boom. It was 1.5. Freddie, come on, man.
Freddie, come on, man.
I had 1.5 by myself on Sunday just to sitting around, but I am kind of a big fat guy. And the first points of the game. Oh, that was a 3-point attempt, Leighton. That would have been the pick to hit. Celtics won the tip off, so we can conclude that pick under Freddie. Classic Notre Dame guy, like getting us all hyped up for like a really cool reveal, and then nothing. Messing with you, Freddie.
All right, I'm gonna put in the first quarter even or odd.
Oh yeah, first quarter even or odd. You can do both teams even or odd too.
Yep.
Oh, wait, Leighton, you did it. The first points were 3. They were 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown. Woo! There we go. Let's go. Celtics are the first team to score. Who wins tip-off? It's all Celtics so far. First team to make a 3. That's the Celtics. We still don't have any free throws yet, so that's good. Dang. Things got real quick. I think I saw, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I saw Andrew Jamil was going to this game tonight. I think I saw it on his social media, but I could be wrong.
He hasn't watched my story in a while.
Hit him up. We got to get him back on a show sometime soon. Hi, Rachel.
Hey, babe.
The EWEU is Rachel in Hebrew, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was a New York Times crossword puzzle clue like 3 days ago. I meant to text you, and
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Amanda was like, "Biblical Rachel," and I was like, "You EWE."
I know it. I know it.
I got it. I blacked out there for a second.
All right, these even or odd picks are going in. One is already up. The second one is now up, and the third one's going in.
Dortmund beat PSG in like a UEFA Champions League soccer. I know like not a ton of soccer fans in the chat right now, but PSG was heavily favored in both games, and Dortmund beat them 1-0 in both games. Dortmund they're not even in like the top 4. Well, I mean, they're top 4 of the Bundesliga. PSG is like far and away the best team in French League One. Upset. The Celtics not only they just made a clean sweep of the first picks, Leighton. First team to make the free throws, first team to shoot the free throws, all of it all together.
Well, those even or odd picks are in.
Boom. Have you been watching any of the hockey playoffs at all, Lay?
I think I watched. No, the last game I watched was Florida knocking out Tampa.
Okay.
That's how long it's been. Yeah.
And the friggin' Bruins, like, we need more Boston sports winning. No offense, Boston. Actually, you know what? Offense.
Offense.
They beat the Panthers 6-1 last night after everybody in hockey was like, "Oh, the Panthers are built to win. They're gonna win the whole thing. Like, look out for the Panthers." Here comes stupid Boston.
Yep.
Doing it again. Just doing it again. I got first quarter total, even or odd. Celtics first quarter total. I'm going odd. I'm going odd on all of them. I had to build a chaise lounge yesterday. Why? In what world did somebody start making a decision of like, hey, we're not going to actually give you like exact directions on a lot of furniture. We're just going to show you pictures and you can sort of tell what you're supposed to do. Like, I understand.
Okay, Josh, I blame us. I'm a part of the group of men who don't read the directions anyway.
You just whack it together?
We just go at it. We look at pictures and we say, you know what? This looks like that. I'm going to put it here.
You are unbelievable, dude. I'm
Ask like David Handler what it was like putting the grill together with the intelligence. Our side tables are uneven.
Yeah. Well, one time I put together like a cabinet for Amanda and she came home. She's like, the drawers are uneven. I was like, I put it together how the directions said. She's like, well, you didn't read them right. And I was like, no, I did. And I swear to God, Leighton, she made me like take it apart and re-put those drawers back together like 3 separate times. It was the worst. Yeah, it's really a good call. Josh, come build our crib so the baby doesn't fall. I will say I built our crib and it built it backwards. So like the part of it was like, so then I took it all apart. It came in directions that were only in Swedish. It wasn't even IKEA. It was or something. So I was just going by pictures, but I didn't do it right. So I took it all apart and I put it together again. And Amanda was like, all right, I think that's the one. And it came with like a way that you can turn it into like a little kid bed after the crib time. And the little kid bed portion of it then fell apart after I put that part on. So she's now in an actual bed, which I built last week, which is
well, fun fact, OVO Ghost actually has a side business where he does handyman work. So
does he really? He's a TaskRabbit?
Oh yeah, he is. He's about that life.
Dang, see, I'm telling you right now, that's an awesome side hustle. Like you're always going to have work. Always going to have work.
Always. Yeah.
Man, we need to get OVO. That's maybe that's the content series is fan controlled OVO Ghost, like putting things together and he can't use the directions. He's like, what do you guys think this goes?
Do we like put all the wrong tools in the app? Like he's supposed to use a screwdriver, but was like, no, use the hammer here. Or like, duct tape.
Yep. Can you just glue it? Just glue it.
Just glue it. Can you not? Fun fact, I'm a teacher and it's Teacher Appreciation Day /week. Well, we appreciate you, BC Lion.
Let's hear it for BC Lion. Okay. One of the greatest Canadians to ever do it. And we're proud. All the teachers out there do not get paid enough. And they do a really, really hard job. It's a very hard job. My mother was a teacher for a long time. And I can tell you straight up, she was never happy.
Oh, okay.
No, like after school, she
No,
needed to decompress. She needed to decompress. It's a hard job.
Oh, yeah,
it's a hard job. And nowadays, man, like parents are not nice to teachers. Back in the day, they had a little more respect. Now they're like, well, man.
No, they suck. I've seen the
tough.
videos.
Yeah.
Student.
Yeah. And Peanut FC, fan controlled Mr. Fix It. I would imagine OVO Ghost is excited about Darvin Ham getting fired in LA, right? Like that's
yes. We have yet to link up to cheers it, but he's happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who the next coach is, but I mean, could this be the first time since Moses Malone was like player coach? Do we just make LeBron James player coach? Just make him
at this point, right? Yeah.
What's the matter?
Well, I heard they're trying to get Ty Lue. He's like on the list. Yeah, he's on the list, but he's always on the list for any job that deals with LeBron James.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Just give it to Rich Paul.
Yeah, at this point. Well, no, because then that means that officially means Trae Young is going to the Lakers. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me cry. I will make sure y'all see me cry.
He's not going to be in Atlanta long. I'm sorry, Lay.
I know. The way our leaders.
You know what else is not going to be in Atlanta long? His hair.
Okay.
Hey, I can make it.
You got any more time? You want to keep going? You want to keep going?
Yeah. There's like a FA Cup going on right now. In soccer, in U.S. soccer, like MLS. So the Riverhounds are playing like a Tulsa team. I saw the Riverhounds could play the Atlanta United. You never know.
Oh, Atlanta United's playing tonight in that.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're playing though. The Charlotte Independence.
Charlotte Independence.
That's not a city I think of
when I think independence. At least it wasn't like the Richmond Independence and it was like a Jefferson Davis on the flag.
Right. Like, oh, right.
Yeah. All right. Celtics first team to 10. That happened. God, they're just smoking people. This could get ugly relatively quick.
Let's see. I'm looking at stats. Currently, the Celtics are 60% field goal and the Cavaliers are 28.
That's good. Good. That's just how you want to start. I don't understand why it's always Boston. Why? I mean, I know there were some dark years, after Larry Bird and, in between now and then, but like there's always a Boston team in the mix. Always. It doesn't matter the sport. I do like when Philadelphia loses though. So
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. I'm having a hard time accepting the Knicks being this good. I like Jalen Brunson a lot, but I'm having a hard time.
I do like Jalen Brunson. That stat of like the first player to score 40 plus in 3 straight games since Michael Jordan, 3 straight playoff games. Yeah.
Makes him really, really, really good.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I wanted to read a comment. Oh, OVO goes. My first comment was banned, but yes, thank God he's gone. So he must have been screaming some sort of obscenity. All right, what's our 3-pointer? You want to do an over/under 3-pointers in the first quarter?
Yeah, let's see. What are our 3-pointers?
We can do like some assists and
there's 4 total.
8 minutes left. 7.5?
No, 7.5.
8.5? What do you think? 7.5? 8.5? 7.5?
Let's go 7.5.
Okay, 7.5. I like. Cleveland's making a little chart in the comeback. I mean, the first and 15 is not a lock yet. We'll see what happens, and then we'll reassess. Well, there's a 3-pointer from way downtown. Donovan Mitchell putting it on his back. OVO Ghost kind of has the facial hair like Donovan Mitchell. Does he ever get that? You ever get mistaken for Donovan Mitchell?
Nope, no, never said that.
You don't like that? He doesn't like that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think he looks like Donovan Mitchell.
No, with that, he's got a like pointy. He's got like a real like defined jaw, like Donovan Mitchell. It's like sharp. Bring him on. Let's see if we can.
Okay.
Does he think he looks like Donovan Mitchell?
All right, that pick is live.
We're getting some long chats in here from Peanuts. Hold on. My mom was in elementary school special needs aide years ago, and that's extraordinary hard. Yeah, totally. Like not only teaching them things, but doing menial tasks like cleaning up after. Yeah, that's really tough. Special needs is really, really tough. Boston first team to 15, but 16-12. Here comes. I mean, this is a 3 fest. I think we just hit the over. It's at 7. Boston first team to 15. Let's do first team to 20 real quick.
Gosh, yeah, like we're already at 6 total threes.
7 total threes because another one.
First team to 20, right?
Yeah, and then Boston is at 19. Well, let me do first team to 25.
Okay.
Because now they're all it's just a 3 fiesta. Oh, and an offensive rebound, another 3. It's now 19-18. All 3-pointers. The last 5 made baskets, I think, are 3-pointers.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We got a 2-pointer. That's good. I sometimes, I don't mind the black Cleveland Cavaliers uniforms with like that C, but I never understood why they got away from that original like bright blue and orange. I know they play in that uniform sometimes, but that original Cavs logo with the like the ball going into the V as a basket is an awesome uniform. It's an awesome uniform.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that is a great uniform.
Yeah. And he just hit another 3 to put the Cleveland Cavaliers up 23-21. Is there 9 total threes right now?
It's showing. I had to refresh. It is showing 8 total threes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we hit the over. You want to do a live? Let's look at what are we got? We're at commercial break. Let's look at maybe like first quarter assists, fourth quarter rebounds.
9 total assists.
Okay.
We have 11 total rebounds. 2 of them are offensive.
Okay.
3 blocks.
Okay.
And we have how many points in the paint do we have?
Points in the paint.
14 points in the paint.
Okay. Let's do over under 18.5 points in the paint.
Okay.
Right?
18.5 points.
Because we're at like 5 minutes left in the quarter, I think.
Let me go back, look at it. How many points I said we had? 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many minutes left?
I think we're at like 5:40. Yeah. Ovio goes slamming the live bets on Celtics, and it's sickening. LOL. Go Los Angeles Timberwolves. Wait, Ovio Ghost. He said he never heard that he looks like Donovan. I just saw Donovan. It kind of looks like Ovio Ghost. No? Oh, man.
I don't think so. Over under 18 points.
Who would you say he looks like? Who do you get anybody? Does anybody ever say you look like anybody, or Ovio Ghost say you look like anybody?
I mean, I truly have gotten Carlton multiple times.
No.
Even when I went to New York, right? My friend was graduating law school at Fordham. So we're in the Bronx. The security guard at Fordham was like, "You know who you look like?" I was like, "Here we go. What is it? Please, wait on me." And he said it. I knew he was gonna say it. I was like, "You got it."
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I get.
I don't. I mean, I've played golf with him before. I would never say that to you.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Different. Yeah.
Got a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Celtics have hit most of these live bets. That's why Ovio Ghost is hitting them. Peanut FCF, it would be awesome if y'all would bring back the regular back to work shows and I discuss my awesome trip to WrestleMania. LOL. I'm sure your trip to WrestleMania was incredible. And eventually we'll get back to some live daily shows and stuff, but the goal is to do as many shows like this as possible. And in between commercial breaks, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of the show is just me and Leighton talking shit back and forth, and me saying that Malcolm looks like Donovan Mitchell. Has nothing to do with anything else. I am coming out with like a 5-part series that I'm working on how to fix professional golf, and I'm actually pretty pumped about it. I'm gonna get something new by like end of the week, Leighton, because this has become like a passion project of mine. And we have some fan controlled golf news coming relatively soon. Once those all get down. And then again, Friday we could have something really fun in the middle of the afternoon on Friday. Well, yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freddie Airmail. So Lay, you're saying hearing that from people, it's not unusual. That's the Carlton dance song.
Yes, I know. I get it. Totally get it.
Ovio goes back to work is better when all the sports are going on. Lots to discuss. Yeah, I mean, I think back to work, especially with football, is because there's
so much football happens on the weekend, so it's like, oh,
yeah,
back to work.
But again, having like a live sports talk show will bring something back relatively soon, especially when we have more fan-controlled sports to talk about as well. All right, it's all tied up 20-23. Next basket, unless it's a foul shot, takes us to 25. I feel like we should do first team to 30 now too. 5 minutes left to go. You want to do what? Did you say there was 3 blocks?
There was 4 blocks now.
4 blocks. You want to do over under 4.5 blocks? Like we just need one more block?
Yeah. Is it over under 4.5 blocks?
Well, no, do 5.5 now because that was a block. The block just happened. Welcome everybody to Fan Controlled Sports Entertainment. We're watching the first half of the Cavaliers Celtics NBA playoff game. Live picks and polls. Get in the app. Yes. Is Freddie? I want to know. Freddie Airmail reached out. He's like, "Is there?" I think Freddie Airmail is a little upset that we gave his mock draft an F. Freddie, sound off in chat. Sound off.
Oh, like he was really mad. Oh,
I don't know if he was or not, but I can't imagine he was psyched about it. I mean, he and Doug both got Fs. So
yeah, pretty bad.
And I used a lot of Freddie's picks in my cousin draft. Boston first team to 25. My goodness. And I used a lot of Freddie's picks and came in dead last out of 6 as far as points go. So
I'm going in first team to 30.
First team to 30.
I don't know. I captioned it saying, was this because of the Michael Penix pick? I felt like that's where a lot of people's
lost it.
Yeah. Some fans are mad that I can't put Tracy in my draft. That's true.
An F is pretty generous. That is pretty. Can't put trades in your mock draft. I think you can. I think. I mean, I didn't put any trades in my mock draft because I don't know. Half the time I always think there's not going to be any, and then if there is, it's like one. And which one am I going to pick? So is it worth it? So I just kind of stick around and put all the picks in. Your Braves got swept by the Phillies this weekend.
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Excuse me.
Yeah. We're not hitting like we are used to, and our pitching isn't pitching.
But when both of those things happen.
Yeah, when both of those happen, you know what's going to happen.
Man, I'll tell you what.
You play the Red Sox tonight? Yeah.
Braves Sox?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the top of the first right now.
28-25 Celtics, 4 minutes left. Paul Pierce in the crowd wearing the Easy E glasses and a lot of fake Celtics bling. He's still holding on to the fact that one person in the NBA thinks he's the GOAT. I like that. One of my favorite things that happened. The player vote of who's the greatest of all time, and one person voted Paul Pierce. just to throw out the percentages. Freddie Irma, have me on the show on Thursday, and I can talk a little draft in the AFL and other stuff. Okay. I think we're trying to get Quantez Stiggers on at some point. But I would like to hear some about this AFL stuff. Draft is, I don't know, if draft kind of feels like old news at this point. I just wanted you to defend your F grade, which I think is funny, so we can make fun of you. So if you're down for getting made fun of on the show on Thursday, come on, we'll get you on, Freddie.
Yeah, please sign up so we can poke fun.
Please sign up. Yes, yeah. Jose Ruck is making a solid point about the Lakers. Let's see him do it in the playoffs. That's where the Lakers' talent goes to die. It's one of my more favorite. Right? Dodgers. Sorry. Dodgers. I can't. It's one of my favorite things about the Los Angeles Dodgers is as long as I lived in LA and how obnoxious the Dodgers fans were, I just loved watching them fail miserably in the playoffs year after year, especially Clayton Kershaw. And it really brings me joy that the only time they could win a World Series is not in front of their obnoxious fans.
Are they like I know they recently just, they got the World Series. But would you say they're kind of the New York Knicks of Major League Baseball?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
wait. I forgot that we are I got to pull up chat in the app. Son of a. Hey, I'm looking at chat in the app. I forgot. I totally forgot. That's my bad. Put it right here. Let me look. Herculoides in first, Nivea Diamond in second, and Rose One in third. Current rankings. They close out tomorrow night at midnight. So get in there, making votes.
I have a bone to pick with wrestling fans. Okay,
Go.
Josh, I don't know if you saw the reel I posted today. All right.
Okay.
There's a video of a wrestling move, and then I show a real wrestling move.
Okay.
Right? Why is the wrestling fans' response, the fake wrestling fans, is, well, you tried doing it.
That's not real. It's not an argument. Yeah, that's not a yeah. Why don't you try doing it? I didn't say I'm trying to do it. I said this is the. You know what, Leighton? You can't. I don't argue. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Boston first team to 30. Got that. 3 minutes left. They got off a shot. The Cavs did. I feel like, man, our first quarter over under at 55. Well, we didn't put one in. We got 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. This could be a fun way to do an over under. All right, it's 55. You want to do 63 and a half?
First quarter.
Yeah, that's 8 more points scored in 2 minutes. Or do you want to do like 64 and a half? 60. Let's do 64 and a half. Yeah. Oh, Jose Ruckus. Okay. No, the Knicks always think they will get the big names, and the Dodgers actually do. So, yeah, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. But I do really like the fact that no matter what, when the Dodgers get to the playoffs, they lose control of all ability to play baseball like they've played all season long, especially in the pitching department. And I actually don't I like Clayton Kershaw. I think it's a shame that he plays on the Dodgers. But it is also a shame that the guy is so good in the regular season and then he goes full Barry Bonds in the postseason. Like the guy, Barry Bonds could never do anything in the postseason. That's a reason why, as soon as he left San Francisco, the San Francisco Giants started winning championships. Jose Ruckus, how many championships did the Giants win after Bonds left? 3, 4, something like that. The Buster Posey years? I don't know. 3. So there you go. And with Bonds there, supposedly, quote unquote, the greatest baseball player of all time. Give me a break on that one. Yeah, it was 10 years after he left, but still, he never brought a championship to San Francisco. Yeah. I like OVO Ghost. Who flops more, the Knicks at home or WWE wrestlers after a punch? And then Freddie Airmail says, WWE don't change the camera angles after a big hit challenge. It's impossible. Yeah, no, I think it's a solid question, OVO Ghost. Maybe that's a poll, Leighton. Do you want to put that up? Who flops more, the Knicks at home or WWE wrestlers? Making fun of wrestling on social media really gets people riled up. Like, really,
it grinds gears.
What's that?
It grinds gears.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's some of our best trolling, to be honest with you. I'm very proud of everything we've ever done to insult wrestling. What's our block total right now before we go to this last TV timeout of the first quarter?
Block total, we are at 5.
Oh, we set it right at 5.5. 2 minutes left. You're telling me that you look at Donovan Mitchell and you don't think OVO Ghost? He just showed him he looked like over there like me and him sad at a Steeler game. Just, can you believe it? He looked a little sad. Pat McAfee calls them the IWC, Internet Wrestling Community. Yeah. Jose Ruckus says, go look up Masawa's burning hammer and tell me how fake it is. Does he actually set somebody on fire with a hammer? Because back in the day, there was this thing called ECW, and I remember seeing it late night on TV in Pittsburgh. And I don't know if it was a national thing, but that was the one where they would hit people with barbed wire, and they would jump off a table and it'd be covered in glass, and there'd be blood everywhere. And I'm like, all right, yeah, again, I'm not like doing extreme personal injury for like $45 in a church parking lot. That may not be necessarily fake. It's just plain stupid. Is the Masawa's Burning Hammer? Is that the one where they like do something fake and they like hypnotize a guy and he turns in? No,
it's just where he puts him over his head and he just drops down. That's all it is.
You're just doing bodily harm to yourself. Is Gordon Hayward still play for the Celtics? Where is he now?
No, I thought he went to
Dallas. Jazz?
Memphis.
Okay.
Didn't he go to Memphis?
They have.
No, he's with the Hornets. He's with the Thunder.
Thunder? Oh, yeah. That's good for the Thunder, man. Okay. We hit the over. I think. No, wait. Yeah, we're at 67. Now it's 69. So that over under. They blasted. Look at this score in the first quarter. 38. I mean, we're almost at 70 points. I feel like we should do in the maybe the first pick we put in going into the second quarter is will the Celtics get to 50 before the Cavs? I was about to call them the Browns before the Browns. Will Boston get to 50 before the Cavs get to 40? Ovio Go said Hayward is in Charlotte? Question mark? Is he?
No, he's in OKC.
Huh. If you're a journeyman like Hayward had some really good seasons. Then the injury bug obviously caught up with him, unfortunately. And
his house is nice. Oh,
but
it's a really nice house.
Who? Gordon Hayward's house?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
In Charlotte. 4.7 million.
It's on what? You can look it up on Zillow?
I'm looking at it on Google.
But if you're a guy like Gordon Hayward, you gotta kind of be psyched when you get sent to a team that might have a chance of winning something.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I'd shut up. I have no complaints, Coach. Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. Totally. Whatever you want to do, I'm here. Ovio goes, he got a bag before he got hurt. He did get paid. All that guaranteed money, too. I heard this, and Cleveland just hits another three. My gooseness. It's a three bonanza. Oh, they almost hit a half quarter. That was kind of sick. All right, end of first quarter. Celtics 40, Cleveland Cavaliers 34, a 74-point first quarter. Let's close out our evens and our odds, and then we can put in some evens and odds for second quarter. And then let's look at over. We'll do an over-under for the second half. But
okay,
let's do over under 18.5 points in the paint. Leighton.
Points in the paint. Would I have it at 18.5?
18.5.
Oh, it's well over that. It's well over that. Yeah.
All right. What is it?
It's like 34.
In the paint?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, did we
32.
Shit. Okay. We got to be better at those ones. Cavaliers first quarter total, even or odd? Are they both even?
Both are even. Yeah. Cavs are 34, Boston's 40. And the total is 74.
Which makes everything even across the board. Where'd we end up on blocks?
We ended with 5.
Oh, man. That was a wild thing right before you put in that pick that he had that block and not another one. Okay, let's do our evens and odds, and then
you had one that was, will Boston get to 50 before the Cavs get to what?
40.
Okay. That one's already ready to go.
All those Mariners Twins picks just expired. So if you didn't get those in, which if you're watching, I would imagine you did, so that you could watch these ones live. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at chat in chat, and I'm looking at chat on the phone. So if people want to talk in there, I'm looking at you too. Ovio Ghost, did you guys see the Tom Brady roast? I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Amanda, I think, wants to watch some of it, but if not, I'm gonna maybe I got a long car ride today after the show, so I might just play it. It's a 3-hour roast.
It It is. And there's some really bad roasts in there, but the vast majority of them are good.
Who was the best?
Oh, the woman comedian. I forgot her name.
Glazer?
Yeah, Glazer. She was the best, hands down. She roasted literally everybody on stage, pound for pound.
Just nailed him.
The worst?
Was it Kardashian?
Randy Moss
was bad.
Him was better than Randy.
Wow.
Randy is it's gut wrenching. Like I tried to skip, and Rachel was like, "No, we have to sit through this." I was like, "No."
Why do you have to sit through it?
No, let's skip it.
Sam J. I don't know who Sam J is. Should I know who that is?
Did you see that movie with Jonah Hill where like his father-in-law was Eddie Murphy?
Yes.
All right, the woman he did the podcast with in the movie.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's her.
Her. Oh, nice. I like that they made. I mean, I give Kim Kardashian kind of credit for like going there, taking. I mean, she is a target, obviously. Like talk about easy jokes, right? And then getting up herself and like doing something. It's not bad. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Wait, Bill Belichick roasted him?
Yeah.
They had Belichick there?
Yep. And and Robert Kraft.
Kraft got up.
They had everybody. And yeah, I mean
the ghost of Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah. They had it all.
I saw my buddy Tony Hinchcliffe. I saw his like highlights. He did a pretty good job too. He is ruthless. Tony is ruthless, man.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
And was Gronk good? And Ron Burgundy?
Yeah, they had Ron. Yes. That was good.
Was Burgundy good?
No, it was because like this is the only thing I'm gonna tell you. It's at the Forum in LA. And he comes out, he's like, beautiful Madison Square Garden. Go Knicks. We're like, what? So yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Jose Ruck is claiming Drew Bledsoe was the best non-comedian. Do we
non-comedian? Yes.
Okay.
I can agree.
Do we want to put up a poll like like who did we like the most at the Tom Brady roast and just do all of like the athletes that did it?
Let me see, Cavs.
So Gronk. Oh my God. That was brutal. I don't know who that was, but he missed a wide open dunk / layup / finger roll. I mean, there was nobody around him. They just let him have it and he still missed it. And then he didn't even get the rebound.
What?
Celtics are just good, man. Tillman getting in there. Drew Bledsoe is pretty good when he's not suffering from catastrophic internal bleeding. Oh, man. Really, Freddie going after Bledsoe.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Hey. I've heard, I always confuse Bledsoe and Jake Plummer. I know I shouldn't, but they're like both dudes from Washington. Both like had good-ish careers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Jake Plummer's like a top 10 either squash or racquetball player in the country, or was at one point. Something like that. Jake Plummer, one of those dudes that got his bag, and then when he was about to like get re-signed, he got hurt, and he just never wanted to play again. He kind of like Andrew Luck situation, like got a bunch of money, but just couldn't go through the rehab again and keep going through all the injuries. Just had enough. 42-34, Boston up over Cleveland. All right, let's do a live over-under. Let's see here. Let's see.
Where are we at?
We're at 76 points. Should we over-under? You want to do over-under 108.5?
I was going to say 110.5.
110.5. Yes, I like it. I mean, it's 76, 110.
Wait, was
so
that? Hold on, let me check the sheet real quick. Did I not put that up?
No, you didn't do that yet. No.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. So that must have been for the other game. I did that.
The other game. Yeah.
Okay. Game. So are we sticking with 110.5 or you want to go up?
I think we should pump up to 113.5.
All right, 113.
I think. You know what kind of.
Go ahead.
You know what kind of sucks about basketball jerseys, as opposed to, let's just say, football jerseys, even hockey jerseys, whatever. You can't look decent in a basketball jersey with like something underneath it that isn't like maybe a hoodie or something. Do you know what I mean? Like you wearing a steel, like a Falcons jersey to a game, that looks fine. Looks fine.
Mhm.
Hockey jersey looks fine. Baseball
you're
jersey
saying just showing up to the game in a Hawks jersey? Yeah.
with nothing on underneath it, you're like, all right, take it easy, Jersey Shore. But then anything else underneath it, it's like it kind of looks like you're just like, I forgot that I had this. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just doesn't work for me.
I agree with Jose. You have to have good arms.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
You almost have to be tatted.
Tatted too, like a sleeve and jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I just wear it's like, hey, buddy, put the ball down.
Yeah.
Grab a shirt.
And then, you know, any other shirt underneath just looks like, again, it just doesn't make much sense. It just doesn't look good. Yeah. Pritchard with a friggin' 3. Celtics on fire. Still only up 11. Sorry. Sometimes my math gets altered.
Oh, we had a poll. Let's see what those results were.
OVO Ghost, go oversize on the jersey. Then it looks like it goes with what you got under it. Yeah, no, Jose Ruck is making a solid point. Also doesn't look good with jeans. That's the hard part about you got to have, I don't know. I don't think I had the swag to pull off basketball jersey, not like pull, like in the summer.
Oh, here it is. Who flops more? Fans chose. Oh, WWE wrestlers after a punch.
I see you, Nerdy. Nerdy in the chat on the app. Racer24524. I see you in the chat on the app. We're going back and forth. I need like another tripod here. I need to put the phone right here so I can see all the apps and chats all at the
or we could just go to StreamYard's headquarters and force them to integrate our app. Hey, get it done.
Hey, you guys know we're like the only people that use your service, right?
That was like if our stream just shut down. Like, hey, we heard you.
Don't talk about us like that.
I wonder where they're even located.
RB50 before 40 is still live. I mean, they are just knife through butter. They're gonna call. Yeah, I'm guessing the Cavs called a timeout here, or is this a TV timeout? Regardless, they're up 13 points. You want to do a first half spread here?
Hold on, first half spread. What? Hold on, let me look. What was it? They're up by 6 at the end of the first.
See you later, BC Line. Thanks for popping in, buddy.
That largest lead is 13.
Oh, Freddie, that's what it is. Jake Plummer is a handball enthusiast. Thanks, Freddie Emerald. Panthers just signed an undrafted free agent quarterback named Jack Plummer. No relation. That is great. Yeah, that's something.
I'm gonna go 9.5 on the spread.
You like 9.5?
I like 9.5.
I like 9.5 too. I like 9.5. Yeah, 9.5. 9.5 is good. I was gonna go down to 8.5, but I think I like 9.5. Oh, Freddie Emerald. Yeah, and he loves mushrooms. Yeah, Jake Plummer, big mushrooms guy, loves them. I mean, I got to be honest with you, as a person whose brother is battling, a serious illness, and it has helped with his depression. It's helped with his mental state. It's helped with pain management at points. It's helped with, overall like enjoyment of life. I think that regulation and like the proper use of them, I think they're actually one of the better things on the planet as far as recreational narcotics, if you even call it that, recreational whatever. I can't promote. I can't like,
you can't promote. Yeah,
I'm not promoting. I'm saying from my personal experience, I don't. Each their own. Each their own. I'm not endorsing heroin or like friggin' fentanyl. Just saying, in certain ways here. Okay, let's all do intravenous drugs.
All right, I'm gonna catch us up on some stats here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get me off this topic. We are looking 34 total rebounds.
Okay.
We have 14 assists. There's 1 steal.
1 steal. Let's do over under 1.5 steals.
All right, and there's 6 blocks.
Okay. Actually, no. Let's do over under 2.5 steals because there's still a lot of time left.
All right, make that switch. This pick is about to be live, everybody.
Okay. And then I think we should do maybe 7.5 blocks.
Total blocks. All right.
Oh man, I don't know who shot the first 3 throws of the.
I can look at the Playboy player. Hold on.
I think Jose Ruckus. I think the Giants should trade the A's, the Sacramento Stadium, for their pitching staff. That now we're talking about big time deals. Talking about big time deals, Jose.
We need first free throws, right?
Yeah, tell me who got or who shot or made. I mean, have we seen any free throws yet? Think we have?
No.
No?
I just did like the entire word search for the second quarter. There's not a single free throw.
Okay.
Yeah, no free throws.
No free throws. Done and done. I mean, the A's aren't even playing that bad of basketball or baseball. They're like pretty decent. This is, I mean, legitimately the plot to Major League. I've seen it on social media a bunch of different times, and if I'm somebody in Sacramento, I'm psyched that I'm getting a professional baseball team in a minor league baseball stadium in a small city like Sacramento. Like finally, I have something to do during the summertime in a city where it regularly gets to 100 degrees. I mean, it's hot in the summer in Sacramento. Freddie, how many fantasy baseball teams do you do? I only have one Giant across all my fantasy teams. You can do that many different. Fantasy baseball is a investment. I did it 1 year in college. Could never do it again. Couldn't do it again. I traded away all my guys simply so I could just be done with it. I just keep playing. I couldn't even. At the end of August, I was like, I got to keep putting in lineups. Like I was done. All right, 49-37 Boston. That 50 before 40 pick is still live. I want Cleveland to get one of these. Jesus. Freddie has 7 fantasy baseball teams? 7.
All right, Freddie, it's time for us to get you a job.
Freddie. Good Lord, man.
It's that time. That's ridiculous.
You need to start taking all of the things that you know about sports and put them into sports gambling so you can make money. Unless you're already doing that. Because if you are 7 fantasy, just start doing daily fantasy. Start doing DraftKings. Or Prize Picks or something. With that kind of knowledge, you should be profiting off of it. Oh man, it's 49-39. Next basket. And we're already at 88 total points. 113.5. Still looking decent. Still looking decent. That's a stupid, weird ticky-tack foul. Jose Ruckus, why don't you have Jung-Hoo Lee, the greatest baseball player ever? Where's Jung-Hoo Lee play? Is he a
Dodger?
I mean, we just figure if you're good in Asian, you have to play at the Dodgers.
That was kind of what I was doing. The Giants.
Oh, gotcha. 49-39, 49-39, Leighton. Celtics from long range. Nope, didn't get it. All right, come on.
Between the Dodgers and the Giants, I wonder whose jerseys sell more in Japan.
Shohei Ohtani sells.
There's the answer. Yeah.
Even the crappy ones that Fanatics did. Oh my God! Come on, Cavs, win one of these. Nope. Golly, they can't. They waste the entire shot clock. Throw up a shot. So, and there we go. Another Celtics live bet win.
Okay. Thank you, Cleveland.
Jose Ruckus making a solid point that Lee is Korean, but I think what Leighton was getting at was just Japanese. I don't think he was cropping. You know what? I'm not.
Yeah, just Japanese. Yeah,
just in general. Okay. Will this Boston get to the? Yep, there they did it. All right, you want to do? Will Boston get to 60 before Cleveland gets to 50?
Do they have will Boston get to 60 before?
Nope.
It's 250.
We haven't done a fast break points. Well, look at that. Maybe we can do an offensive rebound or a first half over under for rebounds too. Can look at that. Over under 7.5 blocks, over under 2.5 steals. Those have all been first half spread 9.5. It's 51-42. We're currently sitting at 9. I think it'll hover around 9 that whole time, Lay. I don't think Cleveland.
So how about should we do? Well, okay. Cavs are 39% field goal. Boston's 46. Do we want to see if any of them will be above 50 at half?
Wait, 49 and 46, you said? From
39
field goal?
and 46. 39 and 46. So will either team
I'm thinking yeah, I mean, if one of the teams, if either team's going to be over 50, it's going to be the Celtics, right? So
right.
I'm trying to think will both teams, I think the funnier one is, will the Cavs be above 43% at halftime?
Got it.
And then we could do, will the Celtics we can make it into 2 picks. Will the Celtics get above 50% from the field at halftime? We can make 2. Jose Ruckus, his name is the grandson of the wind, which is Lee's name in Korean. Is that what we're getting at here? OVO goes, Shohei and Yamamoto got to be killing the Jersey game.
Wait, what does his name mean again? This is
grandson of the wind.
Okay.
It's kind of sick.
No, it is.
Jung-Hoo Lee, grandson of the wind. Josh
I just feel like if this was a major league type movie in the mid 90s, I know how that scene would have gone.
Yes.
His name was mentioned. Like I see it. Right.
When a strong wind picks up Jung-Hoo Lee.
But how they would have done it is they would have made him silent the entire movie up until like a big moment. Then he speaks. And he's like, he's like, yeah, I'm from Los Angeles. And they're like, what? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's a FCSE fantasy baseball league. You guys playing one? Some fans playing one? And who's RC? Should I know RC? Many thanks to RC.
Ryan Clark, from the pivot,
former Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, and LSU Tiger.
Is that where he went to college? I didn't know that. Yeah. He was an LSU guy. I saw T-Bob Hebert. I talked to him this weekend because I went to his T-Bob's sister's my wife's one of her best friends, and so we went down to LA for her daughter's birthday, and her whole family that was there and stuff. Her one brother just got married. Awesome. I was like, I FaceTime and I'm like, T-Bob, the fact that you're not at these big family parties is kind of a bummer. Like, you're what I look forward to hanging out with at these parties. It's a princess party. At least I can get. It's like some T-Bob time. And then I was like, I think we're gonna need to prank call my buddy Leighton. He's a giant LSU fan. He's like, oh, I'm all down for the prank call. So if you see an unknown number from Baton Rouge, could be T-Bob.
Could be
T-Bob.
Also, Jess is in this fantasy league.
She's in the fantasy baseball league.
RC is ruthless. Ruthless cutie.
What?
No idea. What?
Jess, why don't you ever tell us this stuff? This is awesome. Now I'm all invested in your team. All right, 51-42, 4 minutes, 25 seconds left.
Oh, the second round is sponsored by Wingstop.
Second round?
Second quarter, I mean. The second quarter. Or did it say second round? Yeah, second round.
The entire second round of the playoffs?
Yeah, it's sponsored by Wingstop.
And then Buffalo Wild Wings gets conference finals, and then in the finals, they have a duel.
Yep.
Well, it's short. All right, it's 54-42, Boston. Did we do 60 before 50? Did we put that pick in?
Yeah, I put that in.
Okay. Oh, what's our rebound total at right now? Because we're under 4 minutes. Let's see if we can do like a live rebound total.
46.
51.5, 53.5. Because that gives us 7 rebounds.
We also should do a will the last shot be a 3-pointer?
Yes, love that. Freddie Irmo, we only have 6 teams. We should have told you guys. I mean, you tell me all you want. I'm not going to participate, but I would like some updates on the fantasy league, and I would really like Ruthless Cutie to win this.
Yeah, I feel like those are picks we could put in, right? Like whenever they play each other, just send it to us. Who's playing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, okay. Yes. All right. Boston up 13, covering that 9.5. Mobley just illegal pick. Oh, have we got any free throws yet?
I can check in a minute.
My goodness. By the way, I think you should watch this show Sugar on Apple TV. Okay, it's with Colin Farrell. Now,
okay,
it is one show, and then this week just change it to a completely different show in an awesome way. It's very film noir, LA, like it almost like LA Confidential, right?
Okay.
But takes place in today, like it takes place, present day. And it's awesome. I really think you'll like it. Yeah.
Sugar, Apple TV.
Sugar. Yeah, Colin Farrell. Ovio goes Braves up 2-0, bottom of the third. Let's your Atlanta Braves. Leighton, does the Atlanta Braves announcer, does he have a southern accent? Is
Not
he
at all. No.
I always feel like, the Steelers had this legendary announcer. His name was Myron Cope, thick Pittsburgh accent. But I feel like in certain states, like, hey, listen, people from Georgia have an accent. Put a guy with an accent on the call. What are you doing?
Oh, no, I agree. It's kind of like why when MLS has like British guys, it's like, why? Guys, this is American soccer.
I don't need that.
I don't need that.
Listen, I'm not going over to announce soccer in England, and I don't think you want me on your call. Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, like when there's some golf announcers like Trevor Immelman. I think he's the lead analyst on CBS, and he's good, but he's South African, and he got it because he won a Masters. And again, he's good, but I'm like, couldn't have got any American dudes on this.
I get it. Like I said,
I get
MLS.
It. Yeah,
but actually, that would be great for college football. If I turn SEC football on, it should sound like Deep South.
I agreed.
And then if I turn on whatever comes of the Pac-12,
it's like yeah, bro, welcome to Pac-12 football. Like totally shredding, like so. It's USC versus UCLA, okay, and everybody's gonna like be playing football, okay. Crunchy vibes, sick times. Let's flow. God. Do we have any foul shots yet?
That game felt so not like
Jose Ruck. It's impossible to understand the LSU broadcast. Like, hey, no.
I don't give it on Tigers. Burrow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the first time I hung out with Bobby Hebert, and I was like, that is an accent. That is not John. Let me tell you, John. Let me tell you something about T-Ball when he playing at LSU. When T-Ball down there, now T-Ball guy, he get in the dirt. He gets down in that dirt. And he a big boy. T-Ball, he flexible, but he a big boy. He can get in there. You don't want to be pushing T-Ball around. He can throw you either which way. He like a karate kick. I was like, what's that now? What?
Again, y'all go give it on crawfish. That's all you need to know. Every time I go to Louisiana, I say that to my family, like, yeah, give it on crawfish. I get it, guys. I get it.
Ovio goes, I was listening to the UEFA Cup earlier, and the guy sounded like he was Irish and polishing off his third Guinness during the game. They shot the ball. My Irish is just a lot of yelling. I don't really do like a calm Irish. It's mostly
yeah. So when we had like a I forgot what the dare was for, but Rachel's aunt was like, "Hey, look, I'm Irish. You ready? You ready? Thursday." And we're like, "Congrats, good job." You're like Thursday. We were like, "Okay, good job. You win." You win.
Oh, that is good. All right, wait. Have we gotten a foul shot yet?
No foul shots.
No.
in the entire.
What the heck is going on? All right, 50 seconds left. That over-under is not looking great. No, maybe not. Hold on. We're at 107. With the Celtics, I mean, this 60 before 50 bet, that's become the thing. We're up, Celtics are up 11, so they're covering that 9.5. Donovan Mitchell, aka Malcolm Maddox, aka OVO Ghost. I'm telling you, Malcolm, change your profile picture to Donovan Mitchell, and nobody will know the difference. We got to get Malcolm on camera. Just I want to prove my point. I'm telling you, he looks like Donovan Mitchell.
Like Donovan Mitchell.
You don't think he looks like Donovan Mitchell?
At all. Mm-mm. I don't even know who to compare him to.
Look at they got like the same eyeballs. There's our by the way, that's our first foul shots. We got foul shots.
Look at you, Donovan. And it's the Cavaliers. Look at it.
Look at it. Would you look at it? All right. The 50, it's 59-49. There's a okay. Nope. A lot of bodies. Clock is ticking. We need some score. All right, no, there's a steal late, and I think we got a steal. We were looking for that steal. 20 seconds left. Oh no, we might not get our last shot as a 3-pointer.
But don't we need the Cavs to get 50 before the Celtics get 60? I'll put that
Yes. No. Oh, it's a block. Shoot it. We don't even get it happening. 59-49.5. 107. We hit the under. Okay. Let's rattle off some picks here.
Let's go to those stats.
First half. Will the last shot of the second quarter be a 3-pointer? It will. Over under 53.5. First half rebounds, Leighton.
First half rebounds, 55.
Whoa, just hit the over. I was probably on that like last scrum. Will the Celtics be above 50% from the field at halftime?
No, 42.9.
Wow, they dipped. How about the Cavs being above 43% from the field?
They dipped 38.8.
Good God, no. Oh, shoot. Wait, I did this wrong. Okay, both of them, no. Basketball. Oh, there's Kevin Hart. Have you seen this commercial yet where he's doing
it? Which one is this?
It's the FanDuel?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh, that's pretty good. How was Kevin Hart? Was he good at hosting the roast?
Great.
All
Phenomenal.
right. Well, another team got to 60 or 50, so we'll have to resolve that off air. Over under 7.5 total blocks first half.
Blocks. 7.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Over under 2.5 steals first half.
2.
Just 2.
And they're both by the Celtics.
Unreal. What did we cover that first half spread? It was 10, right?
For what?
9.5. It was first half spread. Oh, you kind of labeled it wrong. I might have to delete this, but it basically, yeah, you over because they're up 10.
Oh, yeah,
right?
10. Yeah. Did I say over?
Yeah.
Or under?
You
I say yes or no, didn't I?
Well, basically, first half spread, you should have Celtics minus 9.5, but you don't have any of that. But I'm just going to say over because that makes the most sense. First team to shoot a free throws in the second quarter, that would be the Celtics. First half total, even or odd? Even, I believe. Yeah, right? No.
Even.
Yeah, first half total. Even. And then Cavs second quarter total is odd. They're both odd, right? Because it's 59-49.
Yeah.
Odd. Second quarter total, even or odd? That's the one we need.
Should be even.
No, because the second quarter points, just second quarter.
Yeah, I think that's 34, right? 19.
Be.
Yeah, 34. Yeah.
They only scored 34 points in the second half? Or in the second quarter?
Yeah, Celtics had 19. Cleveland had 15.
What the?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, I think that's it. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I will be closing out these picks. Let me close these out, and then I'll read off the leaderboard before we head out of here.
Yep. Turn on the Bravos.
What you're turning on? Oh, I was like, you're gonna turn on Bravo. What are you watching? Summer House?
No. Forgot that channel even existed.
How can you forget it existed? It's like it dominates my wife's friggin' Instagram feed.
Oh wow.
It's like my buddy from high school is on Summer House. Yeah, he was 3 years younger than me, I think, in high school. But yeah, and he got annoyed when I was like, "It's sort of like Jersey Shore, but you guys wear linen." And he's like,
no."
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Actually,
yep.
Yeah, no.
Kylo Ren's fan-controlled sports. We meet again. The Madrid Bravos, the new ELF team. Man, Freddie knows more about football leagues that I didn't even know exist. Is your knowledge of sport, like of football leagues, wild? But what, Amy? Hey, listen, man. Everybody's got their skill. Yours is.
One does.
All right, picks are closed. Here we go. Let's look at the rankings as we go forward. Nivea Diamond takes the lead at 1752. Herculoides in second with 1693. Nerd E in third place with 1631. Rose 1 in 1613 in fourth place. And Hilton Regis in fifth place with 1572. Thank you all for being a part of Fan-Controlled Sports and Entertainment and our watch party here for the first half of the Celtics versus the Cavaliers. Stay tuned on social media. We have some really fun picks and polls coming out with some new sports and some new leagues that we're working with. And hopefully Friday, an awesome watch party Friday afternoon with a sport that we have never done on this channel. And we're looking forward to a possible cool partnership with a new league as well. So keep your eyes peeled and new announcements. And we'll be back on Thursday for the Fan-Controlled Show, 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 Eastern. For Leighton Batiste, the Atlanta legend, Jess Samola, aka Ruthless Cutie, our fearless technical director, everybody in chat, thank you all for being here. Everybody in the app chat and on the leaderboards, always be nice to each other and power to the fans.